Sometimes it seems that television public service is an endangered species, but happily, our next winner provides evidence to the contrary.
We started 2 years ago. Kay, one of my best friends from high school, she died of breast cancer at age 29. So my mom and I started a buddy system to remind each other to do self-exams. And ladies, you're spreading the word. Betty here, she has 12 buddies.
There's one in Hawaii, one in Germany.
So Jacksonville, watch. Washington, D.C., new buddies at WUSA.
I call right away.
Early detection is the best way.
Anderson in the paint.
And hey, Georgia Bulldog and Tech fans, usual enemies, but
We're best buddies.
coaches' wives and also the mayor's wife, star buddies in Atlanta. So our buddy check 12 to 7 to 30, whatever. We say copy us. That's great. A lot of places, and more could start soon.
Here to accept from WTLV-TV are Jeannie Blaylock and Kim Sadler.
Thank you. We are deeply appreciative today. A lady named Marion is in her nightgown. She's sitting on her bed watching our newscast, and she hears me come on and say, ladies, remember it's Buddy Check 12 Day. It's time to do your self-breast exam. Call your buddy and remind her. And remember, you're feeling especially for a hard lump. Right away, she sticks up her arm and she starts checking. And she finds a lump this size, the size of a Tylenol gel cap, this tiny. It turns out it is breast cancer, but the pathologist says she could not have caught it earlier. She saved her breast and she saved her life. To us, that is television at its most powerful. That is when people who brag, and you've heard them, oh, I hate TV these days, I don't watch it anymore, it's all a bunch of garbage, are dead wrong.
Yeah, she's right. Buddy Check 12 is so proven. We're now in 30 cities. Over 1 million different women are in our program. And right now I'd like to thank Cecil Walker. He's here today. He's the president and the CEO of Gannett Broadcasting. And without his acknowledgement and okay, we'd probably be nothing.
We would also like to acknowledge Gannett for always encouraging people to say, hey, I have an idea, I believe it's going to work. And I've learned through Gannett the best ideas are the ones that help people directly. We'd also like to thank Ken Tonning, the general manager and president of WTLV in Jacksonville. Ken, what people admire about you the most is that you manage with keen intelligence and also your heart. And Kevin Brennan, our news director, you never, ever give in to the cushy, comfortable way to do things. A lady named Virginia had breast cancer, and she was so scared of it. She tried to ignore it. She tried to deny it. She didn't even call the doctor. And it was literally eating away her breast. In fact, it ate it off. And it was graphic. It was gross to look at, the blood and the pus, but you let us air it to make people think. I'd also like to thank my husband. I love you very much. Thanks for always supporting me when I have to write that story at 2 in the morning because it's on my mind. And most of all, I'd like to thank God for giving so many people in this room an incredible talent to reach people. And I have found over the years that the only way to find peace in the very corners of my soul is through God.
I'd like to thank my parents for just being my parents. I'd also like to thank Richard for the support and making me dinner when I came home in a real bad mood. And I'd like to thank my grandmother. She just turned 84. She's in the hospital right now, but she's doing better. I called her up and I told her, I said, I won this great award. She said, well, Kim, congratulations, but you're at work and don't let it go to your head.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.